Hello there everyone and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. As you can see, my core is up to scraps. I went ahead and for Parrots skirmishers I gave them the Sharps 1855. It doesn't have as good range, but it has a lot of reloading, so they will be mostly useful in pushing into the flanks of enemies, where they can lay down a lot of fire, but they won't be able to receive a lot of fire. So hopefully that will be good. For the rest, I made sure that they've all got Springfields, and there's nothing more to say about it, so let's go ahead and do this battle. Stay alert! General Johnson has established his base at Corinth, Mississippi, in order to reorganize our western forces. We soon expect Yankee offensive at Tennessee, and we need to be ready. Corinth is a major railroad junction and a strategic supply position. You have been assigned to guard one of our supply lines' vital point at the northwest of Corinth. Stay alert and prevent any Yankee raid at the area. So let's go ahead and play this battle. We're going to try to... Okay, we're similar fighting force as before. We have a little bit less men than last time. But yeah. The enemy also has a little bit less men than last time. Our army has established a base at Corinth. Yeah, I've already read this. Our pickets have spotted Yankee cavalry movements a couple of miles northwest of your position. You are prepared for a potential attack. Reinforcements have already been dispatched from Corinth and are on the way to assist you if needed. Stay alert, General. We cannot afford a broken line in our supply chain. Right, so here we get to set up 6 brigades. If there's enemy cavalry, maybe I want my cavalry to be part, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I can get those guys as reinforcements. It might be best just to have the heavy hitters to start off with. So I think we'll keep it at this. Yoram will be over there, Bruce will be over there, Early will be over there, Kemper, McCabe, like so. I'm not entirely sure. Northwest, not entirely sure if this is a really good artillery position. Probably should have them on this side of the railroad. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Okay, maybe I should have brought my cavalry or something. Oh, we can dig in on quite a few positions there. Okay, so we can dig in all around this position. And now when Jebediah has moved into this spot, I believe that he this is why we can see so far around us now. I probably wasn't exactly sure about that in previous games. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Okay, enemy has been spotted. We've got a small cavalry unit. We got 2 smaller cavalry units being spotted. But we have dug in. And we have plenty of supplies. And our reinforcement is already here. Very good. Ah, it's my cavalry unit. That's good. It hasn't been spotted yet. So I will move it into the forest. We'll have more. We've got more of my men turning up. Greg, Mercy and Daring The enemy hasn't even made a dent on my position yet, and already my units have turned up. I want to see what they have out here, so we'll have our cavalry unit make our way through here, and I'll actually have my men halt. We'll have you halt as well. Oh, my cavalry has been spotted. Union infantry coming from up here. Kemper will move position then. Okay, it's all skirmishers and cavalry here. So nothing to be worried about. Advance the brigades. Advance the artillery. The cavalry should be ready once these guys start breaking down. Enemy artillery fire. 2 stars. That means that that's a really good unit. So this is only really to distract me. That I'm going to change the order of the artillery, and the artillery needs to come over there instead. It will not take part in dispersing these guys. Early is holding on, but he of course is fighting skirmishers. Göran losing men. Kemper, let's see if we can have you come in. More enemies spotted. We've got enemy supplies moving in. These skirmishers are way out in the open. Perfect target for cavalry to move in. Tuttle is moving in and is moving towards the forest. Marsh is coming closer. Charge! You will attack, you will attack, you will attack. And you got them before they managed to get into the forest, and we captured them. Tell them to retreat. Move along this route, and we'll see about having you charge the skirmishers. Kemper is holding on, but there's a lot of Hare and Wraith coming in. MacArthur is also coming in. Right. Chase these bastards away. And now I want you to come in and aid over here. Cavalry will continue to chase these skirmishers. It's a good capture. Okay, we got a good setup there by Bruce, but McCabe will move out and come through the forest to strike these guys. And the artillery should start to switch their position a bit. Get those skirmishers. Charge them. Don't advance too soon. I want Greg up in your flank before you go ahead and attack these ones, because this one's 3,000 and this 2,500, so that's a lot. Let's go ahead and get that cavalry unit as well. Get that out of the way. Kemper's coming under heavy fire, but McCabe's gonna come in on the flank. Jebediah will help out Kemper. We need this position right here with Göran is precarious, so we will have Greg and the others come in to aid. McCabe, I really need you up there right now to help Kemper and Göran. Göran is a commander of Göran's forces, has been wounded in action. Will greatly diminish his fighting capabilities. Keep firing on them. Okay, you're not firing. Keep charging them. Kemper's holding on. I feel as though maybe I should bring the artillery closer. My cavalry was sent away, but at the same time we're sending this guy away, which means I can detach one of these to hold the keep the cavalry at bay. While my cavalry regroups a bit. We've got the supplies there and we've got cannons out there. Let's move them closer to Jebediah, and hopefully that will give them I don't think this is not a very good position for Kemper. Let's have you move more into the forest. MacArthur is very unsure of how to actually line up his men. Göran is suffering heavily, even though he's set up there in a defensive position. All my units here are suffering heavily due to the very strong attack by the Union forces. Cavalry should be ready to move out. I'm not entirely sure where the enemy cavalry moved. The thing is, we've got units here that's not really doing anything. And I'm looking at their looks like they're moving to outflank. I saw a unit up there, so it might move to outflank poor old McCabe. We need to push all the men up to the front to support in this fight. Even though, and it seems that the strong points aren't as strong as one would think, because Göran is losing tons of men there. We've got enemy artillery spotted. We're able to come into... Oh, we got the supplies there. This will surely cause a damper on their attacks if we capture one of their supplies. But they're sending in their cavalry quickly to aid in this case. MacArthur is coming under heavy fire from almost all sides. Let's see about the cavalry having a fighting each other in the forest. Our cavalry is going to come under heavy artillery bombardment, but at least it's dragging away some of the enemy units and the supply cart. No! My cavalry unit was captured. Damn it. MacArthur is pushed away from that farmhouse. You will move out, maybe capture that supply. Greg will move up. Daring will move up. Early will move up. Göran is now slightly more saved than he was before. Let's see if we can get... Damn, that my cavalry unit was captured. I should see about detaching skirmishes. Ah, they're flanked and now they're running. That's not very good. And they keep running in. Well, they'll come on this side of the hill and the artillery won't get them. Göran will leave the position to make a better line. Heavy fighting indeed. The captured supplies are... oh, they actually need to go that way to get away, as it were. But if I keep them in there, shoot at that unit. Kemper, why? Ah, Göran has replaced you. I was wondering what Kemper was why he moved away like this. Stand behind Göran. Detach skirmishers. And let's see if we can hunt down that other supply unit. What I can do is I can have Kemper maybe move all the way around and come at the flank through the forest. There's a complete mess in here as MacArthur is moving up. We're gonna have all the artillery focus on her. And Kemper's gonna stop to help McCabe to fend off MacArthur. Look at that, the enemy cavalry decided to charge the skirmishers. I wonder where they put my cavalry. Prepare to fight them. Hold. We've got the supply. You know what? These guys gonna get killed if they don't come back into the fold. We'll see about continuing to chase those supplies. MacArthur is pushed away. Ammo. Get the supply cart up there. I want to see if I can rescue my my cavalry. Bruce and Hare are fighting it out, but there seem to be shooting. This forest seems to be very dense because not a lot is done here. I'm a bit worried about the enemy cavalry now. They got free range behind us. Look at that stupid supply cart coming in. Greg will detach his skirmishers and they will move back to deal with these as Mercy tries to make it back. It's good all around. You know what? You can hold right here. Greg's skirmishers will move up. Get your condition a bit back in order. Okay, these guys gonna come at us right now. Bruce just fired and it did nothing on Hare. And I thought I was gonna charge up there. Supplies are fine, but the supplies are drawing thin up at Bruce, so we'll move the cart. We need to keep the cavalry at bay to allow Greg's skirmishers to chase down those supplies. And I should see about switching position of the cannons. And how about you come a bit closer for safety? That's a long charge. But maybe, just maybe, they'll make it. Oh, my supplies are now empty. Let's see if we can get this supply around. The enemy is losing supply and I'm running out of supplies as well. But we got this cart. If I can get that around, can get supplies to Bruce. Or if I capture this, I can get supplies. Okay, this is not... They're not gonna be able to chase that one down. Not entirely sure where the enemy cavalry went. The thing is, probably best if I keep this out here rather than resupply my units. Because if this falls back into the hands of the enemy, then that will be a lot worse than if the enemy is moving back even further. We will follow. Because they're sort of leaving Hare out there in the woods. Fine, just chase him down and shoot him down. Poor old Hare is left out in the woods. Okay, I can continue the mission if I want. What we'll do is I want to try and see if we can get to charge here. Get all 3 units in and get Longtree up there and see what we can do just before the end here. Kemper has lost all condition. It would be nice if I could capture that unit before we end this. It would be nice if I could capture those stupid supplies as well. Oh, Hare just moved through our lines. The crap. Okay, maybe if we can end this one, then. Fine, I think it's time we ended this then. Boom. Okay, so quite heavy losses on my side, 2,500, but 5,000 on the enemy side. Cavalry, the enemy lost a lot more. We have 185 men missing, which was the remainder of my cavalry, and they have 238 missing, which was that skirmish unit we captured. Units, Göran did the most killing, but he also probably did the most losses on our side. He lost almost... How many men did he lose? He almost lost half his men, I want to say. Which is not entirely true, but he lost 600 men, which is a lot. Compared with Greg, Greg did well. Killed 700, only lost about 150. Daring, Kemper... McCabe did well, so he made up for the loss, or the mistake I did last time. Cannon's doing really well. Not losing anyone really. MacArthur, enemy unit, did really crap. Same as Hare, which I pushed away right here. He lost a lot of men. Yeah, yeah, he was captured, unfortunately. Officers, we got a few wounded. Harland and Early was wounded. Greg got promoted. Miguel Bruce got promoted, and Tony Rossa. Goods. We captured supplies. We captured some guns. We rescued some guns. Very good. I gained career points. Let's see. That my cavalry unit is gone. Can I... How do I get that back? Do I ask them to give it back, or how does this work? Can I... Or do I just buy a new one? Because what happens if that one, the old one, is given back to me? Who knows? Ammo efficiency, stamina efficiency, morale efficiency. More supplies. This one has leveled up to the 2nd rank, so we got marksmanship training, firearms reloading accuracy. Firearm reloading accuracy. So accuracy goes down for this one, and for this one reloading goes down. And for this one it's all plus melee, plus morale, plus stamina. So accuracy is lost here. What does actually firearms do? Firearms levels up when shooting a target and enchants the unit accuracy. Okay, so the accuracy is reduced, but the firearm is increased. How does that work? And for this one, reloading, so they're worse at reloading, but they'll make better shots. Kemper, why not? You will shoot better, and then you will go ahead and do that one. We need to replace these guys. Roy Drake, you're very expensive. I'll take someone a bit. Gene will take over. Göran was wounded, so he will be replaced by this guy. Oh, that means that these guys also... Well, if Kemper was marksman training, Göran will be firearms course. And boom. Right, I think I'll buy... I guess I'll buy a new cavalry unit. And for... Oh yeah, for career. Economy. Gives me... increase your level income, reduce the cost of purchasing new weapons. Maybe politics then first, which will increase the amount of gold and the new recruits I'll get. So, anyways, I'll go ahead and set this up in more detail off camera, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!